Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, please hit me with that like and sub. It is greatly appreciated. And if you're returning, thank you so much for the continuous support on my channel. It means the absolute world to me, my friends. Okay, so in today's video, we are going to be looking at the possible the four strongest categories. I'm not talking about vast majority categories like tons of units, tons of that. I'm just talking about in terms of straight power. Um, I haven't really come up with the exact order of these four. Obviously, you could see the names on top. I do believe that this four strongest as of now. It's Kamehameha, Transformation Boost for sure. Transformation Boost is definitely up there. Pure Saiyan, and Realm of Gods. So I'm definitely going to be talking about each one and how great they are. All four of them are absolutely strong powerhouses, but mind you guys, I'm not talking about all the units you could use. I'm talking about the power of the category itself. If I was talking about like a vast category with a lot of characters, Goku family slash siblings bond would be on here. Bond of Master's disciple and hybrid Saiyans would be on here, and just stuff like that. But we're talking about just terms of power, just like ones that really jumped out at me. And obviously, I think these four are definitely going to be the ones that I talk about most, right? So Kamehameha is a fucking disgusting, broken team. I mean, I talked about these guys in length in the tier list I made for the top 5 LRs, and obviously this category is busted. It's ridiculous. It's super duper powerful, super strong, tons of great units. Now the problem with Kamehameha, the team, it's the fact that there's not many support units, and that does definitely hurt this team. It doesn't have like a good 40% or a bunch of different 30% ones. I mean, I think there's like two. This Gohan's pretty good, and where's this Goku? Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Like those are like the two support units that jump out at me that are pretty solid. But the fact of the matter is we don't really have like a very, very strong support unit for this team. So I would definitely probably rank this the lowest of the four. And before you guys have a complete titty attack, because I know everybody's talking about this team being, oh, this is the greatest team in the game. Transformation Boost has the Blue Fusions and has Gohan. Like, it has a lot of these top tier units, so don't worry about it. But I do think Transformation Boost as a whole is stronger than the Kamehameha team, for sure. I do think it is stronger because, again, two coolers as a lead, run the Blue Fusions as, run cooler and the LR full power Frieza as a rotation. You run these two as a rotation. You bring Turles from, well, we're not talking about Terrifying Conquerors, right? But we bring Physical Kid Buu, which is going to be giving everybody 50% attack. And, we leave this cooler untransformed. That's 30% attack to the rotation. And we just have to find another support unit. This is a pretty good support right here. This golden metal cooler, I believe is it only for extreme? No, it's not. So key plus 2, 20% attack and defense. I do have him. That's why I mentioned him. Um, you know, I know we're doing this one, but no, fuck it. Add Turles to this because obviously when you run cooler, you're gonna run Turles because you can. But I do think Transformation Boost is gonna be stronger. I mean, there's a lot more LRs here, but the synergy on Kamehameha is not gonna be as good as Transformation Boost. The Blue Fusions will. Okay, this is how I look at categories. If I could run a top tier unit better on a different category, I would rather run them on that category. Obviously, Transformation Boost, I could run the Blue Fusions a lot stronger here, a lot more consistent than this team. I mean, there's no good support units really. It doesn't really flow as well. And I would definitely just say Transformation Boost is just a better team in terms of power and synergy for sure. But don't get me wrong, the Kamehameha team is very, very fucking strong. Don't get me wrong, four of the best units in the game are on this category, but I could run him better on Transformation Boost. I could run you better on Transformation Boost. I could run you better on Realm of Gods, and I could run you better on Realm of Gods. So that's kind of like what you have to look at. Obviously, I could run him better on Realm of Gods as well. If I could run a unit better on a better, stronger category, I'm going to consider the other category better. Just, off the bat. If you guys don't like that logic, it's just my logic of um, looking at these categories. If I could run a unit better on a different one, I'd rather do that, right? I'd rather do that. Even though double Super Saiyan 2 Gohan lead is fucking nasty for sure. Transformation boost. Again, I could run that Gohan on this team and actually get him to transform. Oh, can I get him to transform here? Is there a cell? Yeah. Okay, no, okay, you could get him to transform here as well. But transformation boost, cell, this cell realistically you could run. You can actually run Gohan with Broly. Like they're not a bad rotation together. So you could definitely bring him to help him transform. Another cell unit. Um, Android 13 is 16 is not here. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but that's fine. But yeah, regardless, you could get him to transform on both teams. Very strong teams. I do like transformation boost a bit more because again, it's just all around a bit stronger, and it's more like well put together because of Cooler being as a leader. And even if you don't want to transform Cooler, you don't have to. You could run two Coolers, do the blue fusions, and then how many units is that? It's one, two, three, four, five. No, yeah, no. You would definitely have to run both coolers. I can't really think of another. I don't think you could really run another rotation without cooler being on it, which is fine though because cooler's obviously fucking ridiculous. And of course remember, from my top 10 Dokkan Fest list, Kefla was on that close to zero tier list. So there's definitely a lot of options here, a lot of good options. Talking about Pure Saiyans, so Pure Saiyans was my number one team in the game for a long time because obviously it's the biggest, one of the biggest categories in the game. This is going to be one of the few categories where I consider there's a lot of power because even though this Vegeta has fallen off, you have so many fucking powerful, crazy LRs. Like it doesn't hurt them too bad because you could run these two as a rotation. Absolutely ridiculous. You run those, you take this guy off. So you rock these two as a rotation. And then you could rock the Super Saiyan 4s as a rotation. You could rock KC and one of these guys as a rotation. You could rock LR Tech Broly. There's just so many better options here. And it's very strong. I mean, this team is still a very, very strong team. I mean, you have so many great units on this team. So as of right now, I would say in terms of power, Kamehameha, transformation boost, and then I'll put Pure Saiyans as number two because Realm of Gods is obviously going to be fucking way ridiculous, stupid. And Pure Saiyans doesn't need much for it to beat Realm of Gods, to be honest with you. All they need is a really top tier 170% leader that's, you know, one of like probably like one of the best units in the game, which he will, like whoever it is will be, because with the new meta, like Jiren just showed us that they're already like entering a new stage of a new stage of power. So I would definitely say this category is gonna be very, very busted, very broken, very stupid, very strong. And yeah, that's just how it is, bro. Pure Saiyans is definitely like a number two. And the only reason why it's because Realm of Gods is just fucking stupid, ridiculous, powerful. But this team has just gone off the charts. It's off the charts. Run a Beerus. So you run, like I said in the LR video, you run a Beerus as lead. And you clearly run UI Goku, Jiren, the Blue Fusions, and Goku and Vegeta as like the entire team. Because you rock Jiren and one of the Blue Fusions, he's going to be blocking all the attacks because his defensive stats going to be way higher than theirs because they're good in the second slot. And then you could run UI Goku with Goku and Vegeta because they raise their defense on that second. So you have like the five best units in the game on this category, and it actually makes fucking sense. Like you could run an entire team with the five best units, and the synergy will actually work because they're key links, they're attack links, and it's just like all of them. It just really works. They'll all work so well together. Like it's honestly pretty insane how they've built these units. And I think that's the idea Dokkan was having, was to make you guys be able to do this, to make those type of teams. So for sure it's ridiculous. And then if you don't want to do that, you could run Beerus, run the blue fusions, and then like LRUI Goku, bring 2 supports. You could run the blue fusions, bring Jiren, run 2 supports. You could bring Jiren and Topo, run the blue fusions. Like it's ridiculous. Like the power here, it's off the charts. There's so many good support units. You got Vados, which is fucking ridiculous. You got Whis. Topo just got an amazing fucking easy A. He's dumb, stupid. You know, Trunks, Vegeta's here. He's a decent support still. You know, Opie of Time, AGL Rose. Like, dude, no, like this team's just built better. In terms of like actual units, obviously Pure Saiyans is fucking, the roster is huge, but till they get like a very good Dokkan Fest LR or a just a good leader for this team, because these two are definitely like they've fallen off for sure. I mean, they're still decent units, but they definitely have fallen off for 100%. So I would definitely put Realm of Gods as the strongest team in the game as of today, as of July 19th. I definitely think so. So yeah, guys, you just let me know what you think. You could definitely disagree and think Kamehameha is better than Transformation Boost and Pure Saiyans. I know a lot of people think that, but honestly, I think it's just incorrect. Pure Saiyans has tons of support units, tons of great units. Kamehameha doesn't have good support units just yet. I mean, maybe in the future. But for this team to be very, hold on, sorry, to be very like coherent, they need supports. This is bottom line, and I'm sure we'll get that. Hopefully soon. Maybe for the $350 million celebration, we'll get a bunch of new support units, and I kind of hope we do, because I would love to run Kamehameha more, but it's just kind of like, I mean, they're good, they're great teams, but I don't know, boys. I don't really know, to be honest with you. I don't know where I would classify this, but yeah, guys, we're just gonna go ahead and end it there. Sorry if my commentary is a bit all over right now. I'm just really fucking tired. I had a really long day, but I was like, man, I don't really feel like recording gameplay. I just feel like talking, and I'm sure I'll have more of these days. But if you guys enjoyed, smash that like, hit that sub. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Definitely want to know your opinions. I mean, if you disagree with me, or like if you do agree, it's fine. I mean, people have different opinions. I would like to know yours. That's just kind of how it is, boys. So again, if you guys enjoyed, like and sub for more content. You guys should do sorry, I was reading a YouTube comment from the boy Cookie Quest. Definitely just let me know. You guys have a great rest of your night. Peace out, and this was another 12-minute video. Bye bye.